Somebody, we need you back. I forgot to turn on the camera again. Yo, it's Woah Chill Wednesday. We here with Moriel at AKA Wishing It Was Me.
Bing
The
bong.
story behind that username will never fail to make me laugh.
Correct.
We in the studio with Bika J.
Balsamic vinegar.
Bika J on the track.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then, of course, there's me at J45, yo production god.
You've been doing too
What up,
much.
people? The sounds
Hey.
of Newark providing the backdrop that was perfect. I know y'all couldn't have heard
The
that,
sounds of North.
but yeah, we got
Bricks.
we got the wee woos outside, so that caught me off guard a little bit. But yeah, so turns out nepotism is still a thing.
It never was not a thing. Y'all are just catching on. Y'all are just late, guys.
We talking about Bronny going to the Lakers. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. He was a second round pick.
No.
Did he go in the first round?
Second round.
Second round?
Yeah.
I don't
second.
think because now let me just preface this
So he
whole
didn't get picked
conversation.
on the first day, the second day.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, just right here. So let me just preface this whole conversation by saying I don't really follow basketball like that. I'm a football guy, but from what I do know, or from what I do understand about this here situation, Bronny played at USC, right, in college, and from what I understand, based in the Twitter sphere, is that he was averaging like
6 points.
it's like 6 points a game. And I never watched him play, didn't follow him through college, but I believe 6 points a game ain't that good.
Man, I'm not sugarcoating that.
Balsamic vinegar.
Ronnie, listen, man, he wasn't ready.
He
Wasn't ready.
Was he a senior? Like, or did he get drafted early?
I want to say early because he went to USC within the most recent year or two.
So
But I'm not
all right.
1,000% sure.
Yeah. So that's not okay.
I ain't gonna lie.
That's not.
I'm here for the history. I am here for the black dad being present and showing up for his kid and for his family and passing on his legacy, trying to make his legacy continue. But that was some sucker shit, bro. That was some sucker shit.
To
I'm
the
sorry.
Lakers of all teams, because I feel like if you was really getting drafted for your skills and your prowess, you would have went to the team that needed you the most. You would have went early in the draft. You went to your dad's team.
But it was written.
was-
This was written.
Listen, no way around it. Bron is the one of the greatest of all time. He is the biggest basketball player in the league right now, or best. Some may say that's up for debate, but that's very few that will say that. And this man goes, yeah, I'm going to be retiring soon, but I'll stay and play with my son. The only way I will re-sign the contract is if my son is drafted to the NBA, and whatever team he plays for is who I'll be playing for. And then Bronny proceeds to go ahead and only do workouts with the Lakers and the Suns. He refused to be seen by any other team. He didn't work out with no other team. And, I mean, it kind of speaks for itself. At the end of the day, listen, I saw a meme that said, y'all just mad because y'all can't get y'all son a job at FedEx. And is. And is. And is. Because you know what? A regular job.
People are disrespectful. All right.
A regular job is one thing. I think this was a bad move. It was a great move for a lot of positive reasons, but it was a bad move generally because, okay, Bron can't stay there forever. Once Bron leaves, this man can get dropped, number one. Number two, he's going to have all the lights, cameras, and action on him because of this move, right? And it's just going to highlight, they're just going to be highlighting even more that he's not an NBA-ready player. A good player. Not ass at all. I'm not disrespecting his craft.
6 points.
Yeah, but, you know, come on.
Iron sharpens iron, okay?
Come on.
I guess, but like again, not a huge basketball follower. Probably don't know shit about what I'm saying, but I can see. Again, I know how drafts work. If he was skilled and somebody else wanted him, somebody would have took him. That I know that for a fact. Granted, LeBron is like, the GOAT, but at the same time, somebody else if they really wanted him that bad. LeBron ain't on my team. I'm taking your son. I don't care.
Right.
If anything, they might be like, yo, we drafting LeBron's son. See if LeBron want to try to come over here and play for us.
Right.
But at the end of the day, regardless of how you swing it, if he doesn't have the stats to show it in college, and then he goes to the NBA. See, I'm talking NFL again. If he goes to the NBA just off the strength of his pops, like, what does that do for your respect?
Yeah.
Like that, you now you in the NBA and you daddy's boy.
Listen.
You Bronny's kid. You Bron's kid. Like you're not even your own name.
It's a beautiful moment, but it's not ideal.
I mean,
It's
culturally, it's a historic moment. Because
is.
You could compare goats, but none of the goats played with their son
Bing bang.
officially on their team. So it is just a line item that can only belong to LeBron James. And that's what's special. And I want y'all to know, black nepotism will never be a problem with me. I.e., Tracy Ellis Ross, love you. Willow Smith, love you. Like, yeah, there's just too many to name.
But Willow good.
They're good. They're good. They just
good.
happen
They
to have
do.
famous parents.
Yeah.
And even with Bronny, like, he has the opportunity to rise to the occasion. Like, this could be the best story in terms of most improved
Yeah.
that maybe we've ever seen.
True.
Because you're just not going to be playing at this caliber and not get better. You know what I mean?
believe
He
Bron
just has
is
the
gonna be-
opportunity to get better.
Bron is gonna be on his body for sure.
He already
Bron
was
been
on his body.
since he was in like high school.
He gonna be on his body because like I just took a major vouch for you, and all eyes is about to be on you. Like, bro, you working out day and night, dog. Like,
Listen,
But here's-
Jim.
he don't have to be a prodigy. He just had to be good enough to get
Yeah,
selected.
'cause
And
that's
he
what I'm
did
saying.
what he was
There's
supposed
been
to do.
videos of Bron
but no,
courtside
he
at his
didn't,
games.
Maury. That's the thing. He didn't. 6 points is not good enough to get drafted. That's
It's
that's the
not.
problem.
That's
If
and
he-
that's why people are frying him on Twitter.
If he was remotely where he was supposed to be, I'm not saying he's a bad player, and I'm happy for him. I'm not saying he doesn't. I am saying he doesn't deserve it, actually. No, because at the end of the day, he's not remotely close to. He doesn't have the stats that an average person that would be drafted has,
He doesn't.
and he was drafted over people who have those stats.
Do you know how I'll counter you? I will say 2 names, okay?
There we go.
LeVar Ball.
Bing bang.
All the balls is in there, but guess what?
But see,
They're
the
nicer than
reason
Bronny.
why LeVar did that, he had a vision. He had a vision for one of his younger sons. But he knew if he could get all of them in there, he would. And it's about a legacy.
But you know what's a good. So you know what I would counter you with that and say?
What?
One of them got dropped.
Surprise, surprise.
But could,
Yeah.
but could
So
those
2 were
sons ball?
drafted. So two were actually drafted. One was not drafted. He got on to the team through
Like
tryouts.
tryouts?
Like he was a
Okay.
walk-on. Okay, so he did tryouts and he got in from there. And he's the one who got dropped. So he wasn't good enough to get drafted and didn't. And they took him on to the team as a walk-in, and still he ended up getting dropped because this is not a Willow Smith where even if she can't sing, she could potentially, even though she could potentially drop a TikTok banger and she's out of here.
Yeah.
Right.
You cannot fake this, bro. When that whistle blow, he gotta know how to play.
And that's what I'm saying. And at the end of
And
the day,
if he was not thriving at the college level, you think Steph Curry, James Harden, you think they about to play with him?
It's about to be like Space Jam.
but that's what I'm saying though. Is like,
And he's about to make a mockery of his son.
and not for nothing. At the end of the day, like Willow Smith, any other kid that's got like, some kind of nepotism in the music industry. That's where the parents can invest in that. Like Kanye can bring his daughter in the studio because he already in the studio.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? She can record a
Worth is
song. 'cause she's
already.
like- that's what I'm
It's
saying.
Miss Westy.
And that's what I'm saying. And I'll be real. I don't really like that song. Call me a hater if
Yeah.
you want to. I don't like that song. I think the
I
song
mean,
is
she's
trash.
a kid.
You know what I'm saying? But again,
I just like that she's expressing herself.
right?
Yeah.
It's cool. I love it. It's cute. I love it for what it is. But I'm not rotating the song a whole bunch of
yeah.
times. You know what I'm
But
saying?
There's people that do though.
I'll listen to it
There's
one
people
time off
that
the strength that it's
do.
Kanye's daughter. After that, it's not in my
But
playlist.
do you see how he set her up? She's getting royalties from the masters that he owns already. So
Right.
like, she don't gotta do nothing. She already has a song with Ty Dolla $ign.
But
like,
but that's what
already.
but that's what I'm saying though. But it's all happening within Kanye's house, and he's investing in that.
Yes.
The NBA is a business. The Lakers are paying Bronny.
You been doing too
They
much.
are paying. It's not LeBron. LeBron James isn't paying his son. He's on
What
the
I
Lakers
would
now.
have
He's on the Lakers
respected-
payroll. If he's not producing, he's gonna you know what I mean?
Yeah, what I would have respected is if Bron was on some like, okay, cool. I'm gonna vouch for my son if he shows me that he's ready by the time it's time to get drafted, right? My thing is, you gotta at some point say, son, you didn't deliver. You didn't deliver, son.
That's what I'm saying.
I can't. I'm not coming up to this mic and vouching for you, and you didn't deliver. 6 points is not put my son in the game, coach material, bro.
Listen,
And that's-
when you're
and if you-
LeBron James, yes, it is.
Well, I will
But
say
if
that
you
yeah.
performing like that at the college level, though, once you get, because people think like, there's been people that say like, oh, the best college team could beat the worst NBA team, and the fact of the matter is, it's not. It wouldn't even be close, because even the worst NBA team is still the best of the best of the best of all the college teams.
Yeah.
Like, there's still people that manage to get into the NBA, and they're starters too. Like,
Yeah.
there's like what 30 NBA teams and
Yeah.
like 250 D1 college schools. Most of those kids never gonna live their dream. Let's just
Yeah.
be real.
Yeah.
You know, so if you taking somebody who averaged 6 points in college and putting them against some of the best defensive players in the world,
Right.
bro, he's not even gonna make he might make one free throw.
Listen, but again, this goes back to legacy. You can pull up the numbers, but the history has been made. That's all that really, really
Yeah.
matters.
Yeah,
guys.
I guess.
You guys can get caught up in the details, but when they open the book, said, what happened in 2024? Oh, that was the year LeBron was on the Lakers with his son. That's it.
Okay, so he was just trying to. If he was just trying to
And
make history.
asterisk, his son was not supposed to be there.
Yeah. If
That's
he
not how they're going to remember it. They're just going to, like, the details that we're harping on are not going to matter in 50 years. That's not,
They
this
might
is not
not.
what they will be talking about. They're just going to be like, you remember that time one of the GOATs got to play with his son? He said he would. He manifested this.
If that's
guy.
all,
But-
if
and-
that's
and
all
all
he
this-
going for, then
But here's
Kumbaya.
all right, cool. That's great for LeBron. But even in that context, they still only mention. They're not even calling Bronny by name. They just said like LeBron got to play with his son. Yo, who was his son again? I don't know. He played for like 2 years.
it's crazy because I actually was told that the younger son Bryce is actually the animal.
Hello.
I heard
I've
the
heard
animal.
that as well.
Yeah.
But it's the same LeVar Ball formula.
Yeah.
You just get one in, and then the second coming will be the real coming.
But here's the thing though. Like they might. Like if he don't perform, they might have messed up Bron's. And the thing is, I say they might have messed up Bron's word or like his pull, but like he's LeBron James. He's gonna have
But
pull
I ain't
no
gonna
matter
lie,
what.
it was
But
genius.
again, if Bryce is as nice as y'all say he is, it's the same situation where like, yo, if the team wants him, they gonna take him.
Listen,
He won't end up on the Lakers. He's gonna end up on like the top 5, top 10, whatever drafts. And that's
I
just
don't
gonna be
know.
that.
I'm gonna tell you some good. LeBron has more tricks up his sleeve.
I bet he do.
His next bartering chip will be, I will coach this team myself for 5 years if you put my son on this team.
Bing
I'm
bong.
telling you, he gonna keep cooking, and Bryce gonna be right there. Just watch. We just gotta see how this plays out.
I ain't
This
gonna
is
lie.
the beginning. Okay.
How old is Bryce?
Bryce-
Is he like
Bryce
close
is still
behind?
in high school.
He's still in high school.
Yeah.
Okay, so he's close.
Yeah. So you know who
Give him a
he's
few more
playing with?
years.
He's also, you know who else is also an animal? Melo's son, Cayenne. Melo and Lala's son.
Balsamic vinegar.
So, I mean, it's a lot to see. It was genius. I will say, even to date, when he was having like the little after game conferences, and we were like, oh, bro, where are you going next? He'd be like, I don't know. We'll see. Like, bro.
He knew good and damn well.
Are
where
you
he
going to
was
stay in the
going.
NBA? I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah,
Very strategic. It was genius. I'll give him that. It was genius.
Listen,
It's great that you get to play with your son in the league, but again, it's not doing nothing for his reputation.
If your son is a bucket ass, leave him at home, bro. He's not. Nah. I'm gonna just be quiet.
But I get what you're saying though, cause
legacy, guys. legacy.
Legacy.
He didn't just make Black history. He just made basketball history. Like, this is insane. Like, we can't even quantify if this can happen again. Because there's been NBA players that have, offspring that play. Like, Stephen Curry.
Mhm.
Like, his dad used to be an NBA player.
They just didn't play together.
They never played together. They were from different dynasties generationally.
But Steph, nice.
LeBron said, my reign has been so long that I will cross the generational line and I will play with my son because I can do this all day.
LeBron is like the Lannister of the NBA.
Honestly?
He's
Yo, he
LeBron's trying to keep
I ain't
his
gonna
blood
lie.
in there.
This whole ordeal says more about LeBron than it does anything about
That's what I'm
Bronny.
saying.
Because it's actually even dope to even be like such a great player and athlete and in such good shape. To be able, LeBron is 40,
Yeah.
He's
over 40.
Yeah.
He's been
He's over 40.
playing
He's been
since
like 26 years.
Yeah, he's
27?
like
he's been playing
41.
for a long time because
Long
like
time.
he's been playing since he was 18.
Yeah.
He went straight to the league.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, Bron is like 41. And
Still at the top of the damn game.
And
Let's
at
give
the top
props
of the
where it's
game.
due, man.
And to be that good, to be in the game this long, that your son, who wasn't even born yet when you, or he was a baby, when
They
you
have
first
the
went to
pictures.
league,
Yeah.
He was small.
holding him as a kid, and you've been playing so long that y'all are about to play together.
Yeah.
Crazy.
You gotta give props to LeBron where it's due, but
Yeah,
you don't
for
owe
sure.
his son nothing. Like that's all I'm
But
saying.
listen, I'm very interested to see where this story continues to go because he's hooked my attention.
He definitely has.
Okay,
And,
he knows how to tell a story.
And the one thing that I do love about this is the memes, as always, because they are frying both of them on Twitter right now. Like I seen this meme the other day. It's like, yo, this is crazy. LeBron just casually out here sleeping with his teammate's mother, and we're not gonna do nothing
Bruh.
about
I'm
that.
crying. Yeah, no, Savannah won. Savannah's got 2 NBA players in her family.
Bro, that's funny as
Not only did LeBron secure a job for his son, he secured a black job.
What?
He secured a black job.
Yes.
These black jobs.
Yeah.
Oh, black
Yeah.
job.
Oh,
What's a black job, Maury?
Lord, yo, Beaker, shout out
Whatever
for
my
the
black
damn-
ass do.
It was crazy.
They said
Yeah.
podcasting is a black job, and
He
here
you
secured
know
a
what?
black job. That
Here
was
we are.
ridiculous, bro.
Listen, that debate was something else. And
to be a citizen of the United States of America right now,
Such an
It's-
embarrassment.
we're
it's
all
ghetto.
trembling.
because somebody posted like a side by side of like the 2012 debate between Obama and Romney,
Mhm.
and then the debate between Trump and Biden. And let me just say, the Obama and Romney debate just had so much class.
Yeah.
Like what? No matter who you liked or not, like he even like at the opening statement, Mitt Romney was like, President Obama, happy anniversary. I'm sure you couldn't have thought of a more romantic way than to spend it here with me. Cracking jokes at each other. They're both
Yeah.
smiling and stuff.
They had charisma.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, Mitt Romney had a little swagger
Listen,
to him.
man.
You know what I mean? He might have been a prick in certain ways, but I mean, there was a decorum in a class.
That whole debate was Biden like,
Yo, he was
Just stiff.
all his brain cells was kung fu fighting.
Bing bong.
I swear to
Bro,
God.
they shot Joe up with like every different type of like
man is on
amphetamine that they had before that debate.
He
man.
was
That-
blasted.
He was hot.
I
bruh.
never seen him open his eyes that wide.
yeah, Biden is on hospice.
Balsamic
Listen,
vinegar.
bro,
And that man, he barely making it. At this point, I think America needs to prepare themselves for Trump to re-enter.
No.
I
It's probably gonna happen.
problem is
It
Biden-
could happen, but I
It's
think
probably gonna
I'm
happen.
gonna use my platform to we can. Okay, this is what's bad about Trump, right? Not only is he a convicted felon, right, but we gotta think about the larger game at play. Okay,
Yeah,
they
it's-
got the Supreme Court justices, so whoever wins this presidential election will get to choose more, and it's already a conservative court.
Yeah.
If the Republicans win, we gonna be handsmaids.
Yeah.
Okay,
Bing bong.
it's gonna get real bad. Like they already repealed Roe versus Wade, guys. Like
Yeah, that's
all
ridiculous.
this is already in motion. They're gonna take credit cards away from women soon.
I ain't gonna lie.
Okay,
I ain't gonna lie, Kai. Now that the draft is mandatory, you happy to be an old nigga?
Oh yeah.
You be doing too much.
I wasn't going nobody, boy.
18 to 26.
Oh
Shout
yeah,
out
that's
to the
wicked.
old head.
I would
Yeah,
have
that's
been.
wicked.
I would have been like Ali. Like I ain't going over there to fight for these people. What you
Bruh.
talking about? You
Lock
told me
me
to-
up.
Lock Lock
Lock me up.
Give me free housing and food.
Listen, if you really don't want to go to the war, tell them you're Jehovah's Witness.
They. Ooh,
Bruh.
They not going to no war. My grandpa served time for that.
I'll be knocking on. Can I talk to you for a minute about you? No. Okay. Have a nice day. All right. I'm done for the day.
Listen,
Yeah, when they call you in for your draft interview, you gotta be sitting there like
you better come in a suit
my
and tie.
body, and then be like, my body different. I'm breathing different. Like, nah, son, you ain't taking me. I'm
Bro,
I'm
you got
bopped up.
You got to walk in there like Martin Lawrence when he was talking about the damn draft back when he hit that Vietnam. He was like, "I'm sorry, I'm all types." Of
When they call you in for the draft interview, you gotta act like them dudes that's on the stand for the YSL trial. They be like, she said, did you have a haircut in this picture? He said, I think. I don't know. That was a couple years ago.
He
Bro,
don't even speak English
if
no
they
more.
claim-
He said, I can't remember nothing. I'm thirsty. I need some water.
Listen, when they
Like-
call you in for the draft, just get you a little wheelchair and roll up the.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie,
Roll up
30
the
feeling
handicap
good. 30 is feeling good now.
You
But
know
I'm
what I
telling
mean?
you, like, people are gonna try and vote for Trump because he looks healthier. But
Yeah, it's gonna be a big mistake. But it's unfortunate because Biden's health decline is definitely gonna affect his run.
Oh
yeah.
I
But
think-
that could be for good because like he's on his way out. He talking to the ancestors, guys.
But my thing is that he.
He is.
He got them on
they
speed
wrangling
dial.
him in. He's seeing his mama in the distance. Like they calling him in.
My thing is this though, like regardless of which one you like better, or regardless of the things that you might not like Trump getting elected for, I feel like a lot of Democrats don't like Joe.
No.
I feel like Joe has lost a lot of their endorsements, and even just the regular people. Like Joe and Kamala were both like, "Listen, we're going to cancel student debt, this and the third." I know a lot of people that still
Oh,
under that.
cancel him, Joe. You still got a chance.
You know, like, and that's the thing is, gas prices are high as hell.
Yeah.
Like,
Sure is.
people's like
But-
the housing is through the roof. Like, there's a lot of people that don't like Joe as far as like the results that have come from his presidency and
But
just
I
his
check
health
my student
standards.
loans every day to see if they still there.
But I'm gonna tell you
And
some
it
good.
is-
The financial decline of the United States of America is not Joe Biden's fault.
It's not.
But people don't see it as
It's
that.
been in all this shit has been in motion since 2008. Okay, guys. After the housing crisis and all these different wars America has been in, the debt ceiling they're counting numbers we can't even. I can't count to a trillion.
Nope.
I don't even have a time. I don't even have enough time in my lifetime to count to a trillion. Okay.
So somebody definitely said like, "Yo, America got some nerve running my credit when they owe China $13 trillion."
Bruh.
Yo, they sent our. You know what my black ass job is?
Listen.
Counting America's money. They sent billions to the Ukraine. They sent my reparations.
That's what I'm saying. And not
They
for
sent
nothing
my
too.
reparations.
A lot
Oh,
of people
God.
ain't messing with Joe right now because of the Palestine and Israel
But
thing
see,
too.
listen, there's a lot of things that play politically. Everyone can have their opinions. Just don't not vote, okay? Because even if you hate both options, I am not happy about either option.
And
guys.
I mean, look at it this way, right? For the people who is like, oh, he's not healthy, he's not fit to make decisions, vote for him anyway. Let him die, God forbid, and Kamala's next. That's what a vice president is for.
Listen, that's where my play
Just
is
let
at.
him die.
At least we could keep our wombs.
Let him die.
Like, cause if you guys vote Trump in the office,
We
goodbye,
gonna die.
goodbye
Okay.
to being a free woman.
Let's-
It is over for us, guys. I don't know how you guys are not more free. Like they are trying to bring us back to the Stone Ages,
If
woman
Trump
rise.
wins, I'm becoming a dyke. Yeah, take me off. I'm leaving. Take me off. Take me off.
Hey.
Take me up. Can we even say that? Take me off.
I don't know.
Cut me out.
Yo, just still vote because there's gonna be other legislation on the ballot. Okay, guys,
Please vote.
please vote.
Next time, Biga coming back in with.
Wait, I just gotta ask why.
jean
Why do you want to
shorts.
see it?
Because it's not gonna be safe to be a woman. That's still a woman, but you know what I mean. The rights that I would need to be a feminine woman will not be applied anymore.
Man,
They
if
might
I start
discriminate.
wearing baggy, y'all mind your business.
I'm gonna be a stud.
Oh, we're gonna have to act like Mulan,
I'm outside.
bro.
Biga about to show up to the next podcast with jean shorts and a goddamn
Bruh.
chain on her wallet.
Listen.
I mean, what do the studs do? I think I could bag.
Bing bang.
I don't know, but ladies, I got all the love you need. Call me.
I love everybody, and at the end of the day,
Got it.
the day gotta end.
Got it? What's up, honey?
Just
What's
kidding. Happy Pride Month, guys. Y'all got that.
good? She's like, I like my
I'm
man.
gonna tell Colin, name this episode, Let Him Die.
Hey, yo.
Die.
Let Him Die.
Lord have mercy. We either gonna get canceled or we going viral.
But
I don't
we
know which one it
do
is.
need to talk about black jobs really quickly. Like, my word, if you didn't see the debate, just know if you went to a job interview and you blatantly didn't answer questions, you would not get the job. They didn't answer not near one of them questions they was asked. They would be like, "What are you gonna do to make childcare more affordable in America?" This nigga's trash. That was the whole debate.
That was really, somebody on Twitter was like, yo, they really spent 80 minutes calling each other the worst president in American history. And no one really got offended until they started talking about golf. Like,
Yeah.
they really,
It's so unserious in America. Like, when I'm out the country and people ask me where I'm from, I'm like, like, bro, it's horrible.
Listen, the only time it's kind of fun to be American is around the Olympics. But other than that, we
Bruh.
are a declining empire. Okay,
Bruh, it's
we're
a
in the
shame
last.
out here.
We're in the last. We either gonna have a revolution, or this empire is gonna fall. The U.S. dollar ain't. It's crazy out here.
We down
to,
bad.
to call back Moriel's old quote, the dollar is crashing. We got dumbass kids.
Bing bang.
You be doing too much.
Listen, man.
One time
got-
for one time.
We got a lot of issues, bro.
It's a lot going on out here, man.
Listen, man. And the messed up part is I feel like people don't even have the energy or the time to even really look into and research politics anymore because of how like constricted a lot of our lives are. Like I work
for
6
sure.
days a week. You know what I mean? Like I be
sure.
tired.
I managed to keep up a little bit.
now you telling me I
social
gotta-
media.
Now you telling me I got to be a freedom fighter too? Like, man, respect to the ancestors, dog, because they got it.
Nah, honestly, we need to take a play out of France's playbook. They just start shitting in the
cutting
river.
off heads. Oh,
Yeah.
They just start shitting in the
that's
river.
nasty.
They like, yo, you don't want to listen to me, huh? All
I
right.
thought
Watch
you was
this.
talking about when they started cutting off the monarchs' heads.
Oh, but you know they already tried to do that. You know when? On January 6th, okay? They had a guillotine outside and zip ties.
Bing
Yeah,
bang.
they different, bro.
Who was behind that? Who's behind that, guys?
They different,
Who's
bro.
behind January 16th when the white people in America start showing their motherfucking asses?
Bro, they asked Trump that question directly. He was like, "What would you say about like in reference to January 6th when the people tried to take the Capitol?" And again, didn't even answer the question. He's like, "First of all, I would like to talk about him real quick."
That's-
Like completely
First
avoided.
of all, that's a bad suit. Like, bro.
First of all, Joe, I don't like you, but if you can give me the number to your drug man, that would be fantastic.
Mind you, our ex-president / potential is a dang, like, my son's a damn, what's the word I'm looking for when you go to jail?
A felon?
He's a dang felon, bro. He's a felon. Like, what is happening out here?
Cause like Trump gonna win and he's still gonna have to go to court.
Didn't he just get, like, charged guilty on, like, 37 counts or something? Like, what's up?
Yeah. If it was me, they would put me under.
How is he
jail.
even still eligible?
They don't
Oh.
have any rules against it. So I think as a result of this particular president run, we got to put a ban on how old these niggas could get. We
Nah,
do.
facts.
Nah,
Dude.
we need like a even my mom said this. I need somebody in their 50s.
And why is it that you can run for president as a felon, but you can't vote?
Questions that need answers. Because there's convicted felons that can't even get a job. You want one running the country? Huh? How that even sound?
Yeah, nah, that's nuts.
We let it fly the first time. Melania's titties are on the internet. Anybody can see them right now. We just let all this fly.
It's a whole lot.
Y'all
of
talked
freaking-
about Michelle Obama like a damn dog.
Bing bang.
The most credentialed first lady ever.
Period.
That's going to be the biggest problem with Trump's presidency is I think Melania running out of Michelle Obama speeches to copy.
Hello.
I think
You
she's
be
running
doing too
out.
much.
Hello. English is her second language, and y'all talking about illegal aliens. Y'all going to hell. Y'all going to hell, y'all.
Trump paid for her, quite literally.
And that's on period.
Love Melania. Beautiful gowns. She dressed her
She
ass off.
did not ask to be here, dog.
She don't even want to be here.
Yo, you remember when she was slapping his hand?
Yeah.
Yo, that
Stop touching me.
bro.
Stop touching me.
We haven't seen Melania on the presidential trail yet. Is he divorced now?
I don't know.
'Cause Stormy was giving it up during trial. She was not holding back.
He might have pulled a Damon Target. Now let me stop.
Hey, yo. And that, my friends.
Well, this has been
Team
Woah-
Black. Team Black. Black jobs on Team Black.
This has been Woah Chill Wednesday. We love y'all, man. Please don't forget to vote. We'll see y'all in November. I love y'all.
Bye.